Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure the bell notification is lit. We're always going live. We got to keep going live because we're live, everybody. That's what it is. That's what it's all about, everybody. And I know the markets pull back, and that's why I'm always here, everybody. You know, the markets go up, the markets go down. They go around and around. But you know what? We always pull up. That's what we're supposed to be doing. This is market opportunity, everybody. Do not get down and out. I know that there's a little bit of negativity in the space, and, you know, the minute there's a slight pullback, but you need to look at it like we're above 60K now. You know, the last pullback was in the 50s and had everybody a little bit more, you know, worried or whatnot. But right now we're sitting good. We're looking good, right? Because now we're above, you know, even the 60K mark. What's up, Crowwood Knife fam? Let's go, man. Pull up strong. Love it, man. Love it. Love it. First community pull up. Yo, Rico, what's up, man? Everybody pull up. Crowwood Knife, man. Definitely going to be the first one I pull up. The Zipto collector, man. I know how to do all the cool tricks with the Zipto. Can you do it, bro? I'm sure you can, right? Every teenage boy, when they get their hands on a Zippo that can last forever, you know, when you actually know how to keep stuff around that teenage age, and you guys can just go ahead and you know, play with that Zippo light. It's a lot of fun. What's up, Christina? We're going to be bringing up Pojek, of course. The feature project still on the show, man, for good reason. Christina, I got one big project that I got to talk to James later on. James is currently busy right now, but I got a project right now that has DM me, and it's a big project, everybody. What's up, Moon? Yes, the pay that pays, everybody. And it's a big project that they want to get on Memeflix, everybody. They want to get on Memeflix. And when that project gets on Memeflix, you guys are going to see, I'm sure, some sort of overwhelming sensation of their community engagement, because their community has been here for a long time and they are very, very strong. Then I had another community member hit me up and let me know that they are right now they're behind the scenes and having all their artists right now work overtime on the overtime to create content to put on Memeflix. So that is the power of this channel. And it's not because of me, everybody. It's because of all of us. I'm no magical guru. I'm no better than anybody else. I just love what I do. And I love networking with people and getting people together that things make sense when they get together, right? I just want to make things work. That's all that matters to me. I just want it to work. That's it, right? I want it all to work. That's what matters to me. Maybe I'm boring because I just want things to work, but it is what it is. That's just, you know, my nature is I want to be a problem solver, and I want to find out how can I solve the problem and make things happen. What's up, West Indios? The West Indians. You know what's crazy? Let's have some fun right now while the room fills up. You know what's wild about the word Indios? I'm not sure if you know this, Wes, but you know that it's technically Spanish for in Dios, the people in God. That's how you say God in Spanish, Dios, in Dios. So it was like when they met the Indians, it was like the people that had God in them, basically. That's what that word comes from, indios. Indios. Even when somebody says adios, that really means, you know, with God, to go with Dios and stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool when I found that out. We got 23 people up in the space, man. Disagree, Rico. You got the magic touch. Thank you. You know what it is? It's like you learn how to lose 1,000 times or something, right? Or you study something for 10,000 hours. You know, what's that fancy saying? I think it's some kind of like wax on, wax off Mr. Miyagi stuff, but it's technically like, you know, don't worry about the guy that knows a bunch of moves. Worry about the person who's practiced that one punch 10,000 times. Yeah, the other person can know this, they can know that, they can know a bunch of other stuff, but you know, that one person that's, you know, practiced that one punch 10,000 times, you might want to watch out with that one punch because it might just knock you out, right? So that's what we're doing over here. We're pulling up nonstop. We're going to put in 10,000 hours, 10,000 videos if we have to, for more than 10,000 people, man. Everybody is meant to make it. And I want to make sure that that's a part of my story. That's a part of your story. It would be amazing to me. Besides, obviously, yeah, the money's amazing, right? And we're going to make the money, everybody. We're here to make the money. We're going to make the money. We don't have to pretend. West Indian, that's what's up. Yep, West Indian. Yep. But yeah, look into the word. But you know what's cool is it's all about like being a part of some kind of story, right? It has to be about the journey as well. Yeah, the money's the end goal. Obviously, we want the money, but we've all made a lot of money, right? I'm sure everybody here, because how early we are in crypto, we know how to sniff things out. We know how to find when something's going to happen. So I'm almost sure that everybody in this chat has touched some decent money in their life a few times in their life, maybe up and down, up and down. So we know what it looks like. But you know what's important is the journey. And I want this channel to be a part of the journey. I want you guys to be, a part of the journey. I want to be a part of your guys' journey. It's not just about, I'm just not in this, sometimes some people believe they're the star actor, they got that. They believe that they're number one player and that's it. It's like, I'm for everybody, I want to be a part of your story just as much as I want you to be a part of my story. This is not where I just believe I'm the main character, nothing like that, and we are, there's always a give or take and a silver lining and everything. You're technically your main player and stuff like that. But sometimes we can get lost in the sauce, when it comes with that type of mentality. Sometimes we can get, a little closed-minded and the ego can step in, right? And, the id, the ego, and the super ego. If you know, look it up. If you don't, and you'll figure it out. You need a little bit of all of it. But nonetheless, let me not bore you guys with that stuff. Let's talk about giving me a follow at Rico Moneybags. Very important that we grow this channel. And it has been growing. All the work that we have been doing, like on YouTube, and all the work that we have been doing on X as far as like growing this channel, these channels are for you guys. Like this channel, while we're sleeping, and you got me on the video going, welcome back, Rico Moneybags. This channel is here working for us 24/7. We are planting seeds over and over and over, and we shall continue to plant these seeds. And this channel is a source of where you can plant your own seeds, and we water these seeds every single day. I pull up for your guys' bag every single day. What's up, Gin Token? And that's what I'm here to do because, like I said, Rico, Rico to 1 million subscribers. I appreciate it, man. I really do. The faster we get there and the faster we get these numbers up, the more eyes we get on everybody's bag. We're going to be talking about Feg Token today. We kind of turned up the Dubai marketing. We've already known that it was coming. We already knew that. The buys have been coming in on Feg Token sides pretty strong, pretty consistently as well, which is very, very bullish. And, all smart DeFi projects, if you're listening to me right now, pay attention right now. This is one of the best times to be, inching your way into your favorite smart DeFi projects and getting ready. Because remember that all of our projects are paired to also Feg Token. So when some of this Dubai marketing kicks off, even if they just load up on Feg Token, they're going to bump into, our smart DeFi projects and load up that way as well. And it's our duty, our job to really go the extra mile and get as much exposure on this as we can. So if you're rocking with me, you're also rocking with Feg Token because this is the goose that lays the golden egg for everybody. And you're going to see that through XPX. And I'm sure many other, smart DeFi projects. And, here we go. Let's talk about the Mona Lisa, everybody. You guys know what's up. The money comes, money goes. But yes, the journey, the journey. That's what it's all about, right? Money comes, money goes. How many times have we've done that so many times. It's like a bad relationship, right? But we're finally working this relationship out with this money thing and through cryptocurrency. We're finally getting excuse me, everybody. We're finally getting a little bit more dialed in, which is, really, really nice. And what's good is that we have each other to hold each other accountable, right? And what's good is that we always pull up that it's easy for us to know that we had consolidation coming, right? While a lot of other people are panicking, we've been saying for days, hey, and you guys know that I'm not doom and gloom and stuff like that. I appreciate the super chat. You guys know that I like how it shows up over here. Nice. Appreciate the super chat. StreamYard's doing really good. Really like how StreamYard does everything. It's so clean. But, if you guys have been pulling up to the channel with me every day, even I said, while Bitcoin was kind of pumping up and everybody was like, let's see. I was like, hey, I'm not being doom and gloom. I'm just saying that we got some more consolidation in the future because if the daily chart is overbought, everybody, it has to consolidate, okay? And the reason that I bring that up is so that when Bitcoin pulls back, BNB pulls back, Solana pulls back, all of our projects pull back. There doesn't have to be a sell on the chart for the price to pull back. Let me show you guys an example really quick because I believe this is the Feg pull. Let me bring up the BNB pull really quick. Okay, let me show you guys something really quick. Okay, I was hoping that, there's a sell there, but just a little while ago, there was these 3 buys right here on XPX, right? And you would have seen that the last candle, even right now, it goes the opposite way. You see how there's a green one right now? Even though, technically there's a red sell. But let's go to the lower time frames. You'll see that sometimes the chart has to pull back just because we're wrapped to BNB. So it'll actually pull the chart back, everybody. And if BNB starts to pump, it actually goes the other way as well. what'll happen, it'll start to affect the chart. Like right now, there's a red one, a red sell on the chart, you know, $25. You know, that's no big deal. Nice little meal or something like that. You got right here the chart turning around green because, you know, BNB has been pretty strong over the day. So I want you guys to pay attention to all the projects. I discovered Pojak at 600K market cap. Nobody talks about it. When I see you are up on it, I subscribe to your channel. Yeah. You know, I'm on top of everything, man. And I got to give a shout out to Christina, actually. I don't want to, I'm always super transparent. I'm not going to pretend out here. I got to give a shout out to Christina that helped me find Pojak, everybody. It was honestly her, and she knew that everything would work out good. And I mean, if you guys want to give a community member some credit inside of the Pojak community, give her some credit, because after our live streams, we onboarded over 20 projects to Memeflix. So Christina's kind of idea of, and you know what, she hit me up out the blue, and she's like, hey, this is what's going on. When can we chat about it? And then we talked about it and stuff, and told me everything that was going on. And I know Christina from the last bull cycles. So there's a lot of, a lot of OGs and veterans, the way that we move, because we understand it. I was like, hey, let me hear what you're bullish about. You know, that's your link. Haha. Yeah. And you know what? What's crazy is, look at that. That was a great idea, because we came together. What? Because I watched you before. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what's awesome is that we made some stuff happen, and you were onto something. You definitely was onto something. You're on the right hunch, because I got DMs on top of DMs of how to get projects on Memeflix. And you could see the chart turn right back around right after that. And those are people that are coming outside of the Pojak community into this community. So it's really strong, everybody. But nonetheless, I want you guys not to worry about your favorite projects. If you're noticing them pull it back, excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. I want to let you guys know that also, when these prices pull back, when BTC pulls back, or when Solana pulls back and we're paired to Solana, like Pojak or a lot of meme tokens that are on the Solana chain, when they pull back, that's also going to pull our chart back, everybody. Same thing with BNB. But the best thing is that we got so much upside potential with both of these, that when these pump and they keep going, Rico and lunchtime, what's up, everyone? Yep, that's what's up, man. What's up, Next Level Cash? We're doing some next level stuff, man. That's what we got to do. But when these pump, you guys will also pump. So you'll see Pojak pump, or just like when we see BNB reach $1,000, we're going to see the price of XPX fly up as well, even if there's buys or no buys, no matter what, because BNB is just going to get stronger every day. So I want you guys to understand that when these pullbacks happen, that we've already explained and we talked about, right? We said that they were going to happen. I know this chart looks really crazy, but you know what? Life is crazy. So we gotta map it out how it is. But right now, we knew that there was going to be some consolidation, because on the daily chart it was overbought. What's good is on the 4-hour chart we're really oversold. So that tells me, remember when we said on the last live stream that I think that most likely we're outside of this range, that I believe that we'll consolidate in this range now, which is a higher range. So although it was nice to see Bitcoin pumping close up to 66K, 67K, and it starts feeling like we're going to go back to all-time high, I knew that it was going to pull back, everybody. We know that the Williams percentage, it's a super strong oscillator, everybody. Everybody's using an RSI. Everybody's using the ones that everybody uses. But this Williams percentage is actually next level, everybody. And I want you guys to get really used to looking at this Williams percentage, everybody. What's up, Thomas? And this Williams percentage is actually giving you guys the kind of the access to what's going to happen, almost like Miss Cleo's crystal ball, right? Because that's why, although this pump was happening right here, and yes, it's fun, and yeah, we see all of our projects pumping because we're wrapped to the native coins that we're also rallying with Bitcoin. But nonetheless, that when this started to consolidate and pull back, we were expecting that. So seeing the thumbnails again of it's all over, it's not over, everybody. The bull run cannot be over, because technically it has not completely started. You're still on the left side of the chart. And we said that we were going to get out of this range, and we'll see, and we'll keep everybody updated. Can we hold? That's going to be the question, above this 61K, which is really 60K, give or take, and 63K. But there's a tight little consolidation that I believe now will be inside of this range. That, to me, this is a higher low, right? It's not always going to be picture perfect, everybody, but we are making higher lows, and most likely here goes the next higher low. Could we see some consolidation and maybe get into this next range and make another higher low? That is a potential, everybody, because we're getting to that point where now we're going to start entering right where that bull run actually starts. And it's not because I'm better than you. It's not because I know something special. What I look at is this right here. Tron is picking up all of the volume this week. Absolutely. Tron is picking up all the volume. And we're actually going to be covering a lot of Tron plays very, very soon. We have to be able to not be Nokia and not be BlackBerry, okay? And people are making a lot of money on Tron. So I want you guys all to get ready. Get some Tron ready, because there's going to be some money bag alerts on Tron, everybody, on all things Tron. And I got to rip a Band-Aid off from a wallet that I lost in late 2017, early 2018. I remember January, like, I don't know, early January 13th or something like that. And that wallet, after that January, was like late 2018. The last time I looked at it was like $260,000, a wallet that I can never access. That's how way back that I learned that you got to write your seed phrase down, everybody. Back then I learned. And you know what? I've learned a lot from all these cycles. And what I've learned is that this last halving in 2017, which is one that I've experienced, and I was a part of, where I fumbled one of my bags, obviously that Tron bag that now is going, I'm not going to even look that wallet up. I'm just not going to. I'm not going to do that to myself. I've already left that behind. You know, when I cut it off, that's it. I just keep it pushing. But right here, this is what's important. That after this Bitcoin halving right here, it was 180 days before the bull run started. After this Bitcoin halving right here, it was 161 days before the bull run started. We're barely 120 days in, everybody, after this halving now. Now, obviously, history is not always going to be exactly the same. But, I mean, it's worth taking note that, you know, while the market's consolidating, that there's really not too much to worry about, because history has shown that there's something behind this, right? That this actually holds water when it comes to what we're doing, right? And I want to just highlight this really quick. I know the markets are red. That's why it's important that you guys share this channel to everybody, because otherwise they can be subscribed to a channel that's telling everybody that it's all over. And it can't be over if it hasn't started. You can't have a left without a right. You can't have an up without a down. You can't have love without pain, without joy. It's like these things got to go fast without slow. So it's like, for it to be over, it has to start first. And I didn't write the rules of this thing that we call life up, but it hasn't started yet. So I don't know why people feel like it's all over when it hasn't even started. Right here, this is the Bitcoin halving. These are all the halvings, these red marks right here, right? These red ones right here that I'm showing you guys. This is the Bitcoin halving. This is where you're at right now. This was 180 days. This is where you're at right now. This was 160 days. This is where you're at right now. We're barely 120 something, maybe 125 days in, right? So if we're 125 days in, we're still missing quite a bit before this thing takes off, which is nothing to be down about. It's something that you should be like a shark in the water. When you see red on the chart, that's blood in the water. I want you to be like a shark right now. When the markets are greedy, you need to be fearful. Everybody was just being greedy a couple of days ago. Woo! And we already knew, everybody on this channel knew that we had consolidation coming up, because the Williams percentage said that we were overbought. And history shows again that every time it's overbought, it has to come down. So it's like, we're not shocked. What we're going to do is wait for our position. We're going to wait for the blood to get in the water to snatch up some more, you know, of our native coins, some of our favorite coins. What's up, Crypto Shay? Appreciate everybody pulling up. What's up, everybody? Good day to everybody. XPX solid. Absolutely, man. XPX is the pay that pays you, everybody. Remember that. XPX pay is more than anybody just making a certain dollar amount. This is about generational wealth. This is about, you know, XPX is about taking a page out of the Federal Reserve's book, right? That anytime the money vibrates, you get paid, everybody. Now, I know that's not popular because we don't hear about it that much, but we're going to be kind of that philosophy, everybody, that whenever XPX vibrates, you get paid. When anybody uses our ecosystem, you get paid, everybody. When your employer pays you, they get taxed. When you get paid from your employer, you get taxed. When you cash your check that you got from your employer that got taxed, and you got taxed when you got it, you cash that check, you get taxed again. And then when you get that money and you pay your property tax, you got taxed again. And when you go to the store, you get taxed again. And you buy some gas, you get taxed again. You take your lady out, you get taxed. Because anytime you vibrate, the money they get paid. Now I'm creating an ecosystem. XPX, that anytime people interact with our ecosystem and you are staking your XPX tokens on the greatest launch pad ever created, that you're getting passive income, that you're always getting paid. And we're going to create an ecosystem that's not just focused on DeFi products, but focus in IRL. I'm going to be bringing money from the IRL space in real life into the blockchain technology, the space that we love, everybody. And anytime they touch or move anything around our ecosystem, just like what we've seen people are already used to doing, because we all pay taxes, right? You get paid, everybody. XPX is the pay that pays you, okay? Remember that, okay? This thing is way bigger than Rico Moneybags making a certain amount of money. This is about generational wealth. This is about our families to come. This is long-term investment, everybody. If you look at the history of investing into stocks and you know, owning shares, the real reason that was invented for people to own shares of a part of a company was to get dividends, everybody. And people have forgotten about that. People have become the next, you know, Wolf on Wall Street, that they forgot about, that really holding shares of a stock was the incentive, was that you were going to get paid dividends, everybody. So what are we doing with XPX? We're paying you dividends, everybody. For holding XPX, for holding shares of XPX, you are getting paid passive income forever and ever. So long as there's electricity and, you know, the internet is alive, you will forever be getting paid, everybody. And so will everybody else. All you have to do is understand how early you are in the space. Understand how blessed you are right now to be doing something like this called crypto technology. That is weird. It doesn't make sense, right? Well, perfect. It doesn't make sense, because if everybody understood it, the markets would be so high that we wouldn't see all this upside potential that we have right now. Yeah, tax upon tax, never ending system. I know. Well, let's take a page out of their book. Let's create something called XPX. You know, the project that I launched on Smart DeFi. Right? You guys see it right here. xpxpay.com, everybody. The project that I launched on Smart DeFi. Let's create a payment gateway, which we're going to be rolling out Pay very, very soon, everybody. Everything's falling into place. And obviously, there's no reason to rush into things. We want to do it just right to make sure that this system pays all of you guys. We want to make sure that the system pays our ecosystem so that everybody that is staked with us is always making money. How do we do that? XPX Pay will introduce a pioneering Web3 marketplace, a payment gateway. What makes it unique is it's its innovative framework, providing exclusive discounts and deals to XPX token holders while offering merchant solution to existing payment infrastructures. We are problem solvers, everybody. Did you hear that? I know there's a bunch of fancy jargon up in there, but we are problem solvers. What problems are we solving? That people want to mine gold, and we got the pickaxes and the shovels to give them, everybody. Not only did the 49ers or the gold rush people make money, but the people who provided the pickaxes and the shovels made most of the money as well. And that's what we're doing. We're providing services, everybody. That's what we're doing. When most people would run away because these things are not operating correctly, we take full steam ahead and we make sure that we provide the pickaxes and shovels. And while they're mining gold and all that stuff and they're using our pickaxes, our ecosystem's always paying us back, everybody. Always paying us no matter what. And this is super, super important. And our Web3 marketplace is like nobody else. I'm sure people are going to try to bite our style. The thing is that XPX has a loud voice that will roar like a lion for all of us, everybody. There is no duplicating what we're doing over here. We have a staking protocol. We have a lending protocol. We have asset backing. And we have a Web3 marketplace that's going to be like no other. On the surface, the suit is going to look just like, you know, Groupon. Because I want the normies, I want the boomers, I want anybody who already uses one of these websites to be able to use it very easy, no problem. They just get on there, they understand, hey, I want to rent this Lamborghini. Hey, I want to stay at the Caesar's Palace. Hey, I want to stay at the Aria. I want to stay at the Wynn Casino. I want to ball out wherever I'm at. I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Paris. And if they use our Web3 marketplace, it does two things, everybody. One of two things. The first thing it does, it purchases XPX off the market, everybody. What does that do when it purchases XPX off the market? It pumps liquidity into our chart, everybody, okay? Bringing real money from the IRL space into our space, everybody. We have to start doing this. We need a sustainable, scalable model. None of this, I'm getting your liquidity to come over here. I'm going to bring money from the real world into blockchain technology, everybody. That's what we have to do. And then the second thing it's going to do, It's going to expose them to cryptocurrency. These are people who most likely have never been experiencing cryptocurrency, don't know about cryptocurrency. And this is how we're going to get them. Instead of getting cash back, instead of giving them points back, silly points. Who wants points? What are points? Forget about points. I don't want no points. I want XPX token as a format after I'm done. Give me that back. I don't want cash. I don't know. No, thank you. I want XPX token back. I don't want frequent flyer miles. You keep your frequent flyer miles. Give me XPX token so I can stake that XPX token and make passive income forever. Are your frequent flyer miles giving you passive income forever? Nope. Are your points giving you passive income forever? Nah, not happening. Is your dollar that you're saving in your savings account giving you passive income, everybody? Come on, let's be honest. No, it's not, everybody. Let's not waste anybody's time. I'm not going to even wait today. I'm going to answer it right away. It's not happening. It's not happening. This is designed for all of us to win. This is designed for you to win. This is designed to pay this ecosystem and everybody who adopts our system. This is going to be for you guys. We have to be pioneers and we have to be trailblazers. We have to be willing to set something up that anytime the money vibrates, we get paid, everybody. This is a system that's worked quite well. And while we're doing that, while all these transactions are happening, at the same time, your tokens are being backed by BNB. XPX is coded with BNB asset backing, which guarantees a baseline value that increases over time with every buy and sell. Now, let me show you what it looks like really quick. 1 second. Let me open it up. Why is it not open? I'm not sure. Let me open it up really quick. Let me show you what it looks like. The baseline value that just keeps going up nonstop, everybody. It just keeps going up nonstop. Let me bring it over here. And we're going to get to everybody's project. We've seen Crow with Knife. We've seen, Pojak. I'm going to do my dance for everybody. Can we say 61% staked? Is that okay? Or should I say 60.99%? Should I say that, or should I say 61% staked? That shows the conviction from the team. That shows the conviction from the community. And that shows people who want to be early adopters to the idea of always making passive income. It's up to you whether you want to be a part of that. The average millionaire has 7 streams, everybody, 7 streams of income. Are you holding things in your portfolio right now that at the very least is providing you a passive income? Because that's where the idea of holding stocks came from. The dividends, everybody, holding for dividends, holding for passive income, everybody. Now, let me show you this baseline value. Let me go to the daily chart, everybody. Check this out. This is the baseline value. Why? Because every transaction that is happening is backing your XPX tokens with BNB. So the baseline value of your XPX tokens are only going up, up, and up, everybody. And they will forever go up. They will forever go up. And at the same time, the value of these XPX tokens are also going up because we have a burn mechanism. 8.8% burned, everybody. Almost 10% of the supply. What does that do when there's less of that thing, right? Supply and demand, everybody. So at the same time, we're backing it up with BNB, making it more valuable on every transaction. We're paying the stakers on every transaction that happens, right? Right here in one beautiful UI, right? You get to purchase your XPX tokens, stake your XPX tokens, and then if you want, because of our asset backing feature, you could take out a 30-day interest-free loan on your XPX tokens. You know why you can? You can't just connect any wallet to do this and do it with any token and do a lending thing on it. No, you can't do that. Why? Because we can do that because we are backed by BNB. You're watching the life being brought into a token and a blue chip being formed right before your eyes. Now, obviously, these things take time, but I'm willing to put in the time. You guys see me pull up every single day. The team pulls up every single day. This is your chance to be a part of this ride, everybody. We will make this your reality, that you make passive income, that you at least understand that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and you should at least have one project in your portfolio. At least have one project in your portfolio, everybody. Don't tell me you're an investor and the history of investing comes from getting paid dividends and you don't have nothing that pays you dividends. Have one thing that pays you dividends, everybody. Have one thing that pays you dividends. We use XPS card for payments. Look, you can use it wherever you like, everybody. You see, mine is already scratched up. Really soon, I'm going to bring this out on a large scale for everybody. We'll be connecting our Visa cards and MasterCards, and all this stuff is going to be going back to the ecosystem, everybody. Rico Moneybags is not chasing some special dollar amount. I'm doing this to make an ecosystem that you guys want to tell somebody else about, that you guys want to go and tell the next person about, that you guys are flexing. If you're going to be a crypto millionaire, you need to have an XPX card. This needs to be a part of what you guys are doing, because this XPX card, the ecosystem behind it, is going to pay your staking protocol. It's passive income, everybody. Who else does where when you swipe your card, they get paid? The feds. When you swipe your card, you pay taxes. When you swipe your card at the gas station, that little POS machine, the store doesn't own that thing. It is being leased. When you go to your 7-Eleven, when you go to your wherever it is that you go, Walmart, Costco, whatever fancy stores you go to, those systems are leased out, everybody. And that store has to pay for that machine. So anytime somebody uses our ecosystem, we are merchant solutions. We're not just an off-ramp. They are going to be paying our staking protocol, everybody. This is what we're doing, everybody. XPX, fourth bag of XPX just bought. Pojak dip just bought. Vote bags looked on a man. I've been telling everyone, why do you think I didn't even fold? You don't fold, and you don't fade solid communities. I appreciate you, Crypto Shay. And I'm going to take XPX all the way, Crypto Shay. You absolutely know this. I mean, you've seen me, and I've known you for it's getting close to almost 2.5 years or so. We're OGs and veterans in the cycle, bro. I'm not going anywhere. And you know what? This is the time that I get to bring something to the table, to the technology that I love. I love blockchain technology, everybody. I'm a sucker for the technology. That's why it's called XPX, because I love the Satoshi Nakamoto paper so much. And now it's been coming out more and more. I'm going to be telling people that is X pays X. Go read the Satoshi Nakamoto paper. It is called peer-to-peer, everybody. I love the fundamentals of, us against them, that the gatekeepers can't keep us out anymore. Now, this is way bigger than a dollar sign to me, everybody. This is about us finally making it out of the system in our own way and providing use case to everybody, for everyone, for anybody who wants to use it. And anybody who uses it, we always win. If they buy, we get paid. If they sell, we get paid. If they use the Web3 marketplace, we get paid. If they use our Visa cards and use the ecosystem behind it, we're going to pay into the liquidity pool. Everything that we do is going to be going into XPX, everybody. My personal money goes into XPX. You guys have no idea. If to roll out pay, if I was another dev, they would just justify wrecking the chart a lot harder. I'm going to pay a large amount of it myself, everybody, because I want everybody to see that we're going to go all the way. We're going to go all the way with this, everybody, okay? This is built for you. When my mom was here in town, it was cool for me to see this and her be proud of, this idea that I told her about over 1.5 years ago. Because remember, XPX was made because Rico Moneybags got spanked in the bear market. I got spanked for being naughty, everybody. I thought it was going to last forever, okay? But then when I saw that it wasn't going to last forever, I said, how can I make something that does last forever? How can I make something that, while the bear market does what the bear market has to do, we're always relevant? And that's where XPX comes about, man. If you guys like the sound of that, definitely tune in with what we got going on. I'm going to go all the way for all of us, everybody. You guys have my word. Next on the show, I want to bring up Pojak, everybody. I just dropped a video on Pojak earlier today. This is a project that I'm very bullish on. You guys saw Crypto Shade just mentioned he's got a bag of XPX. He's got a bag of Pojak, and obviously loading up on Vote because he's an OG of the Vote Inu community. And this is one of the communities that we're going to get onto Memeflix, everybody. We're going to do what we got to do to get every single project onto Memeflix. Bringing Pojak to the Rico Moneybags channel exploded Memeflix on a whole different level. You know why? Because there's a power when it comes to visual effects. Pojak is a visual effect. Pojak needs to be up on stream. Pojak needs to be up on a live stream, everybody. What's up, OG Brett in the house? Looking good. Man, I heard what's going on behind the scenes, Emil. I heard what's going on behind the scenes. Z Gorgeous, what's up? Crow with Knife. There's no other option, man. That's the only thing I hold on the Chronos Network. It is Crow with Knife, everybody. You guys know what's up, man. Call your respective communities up. Now you can back that asset up. That's my favorite one. Yeah, you can back that asset up. That's my favorite one. Oh my God. It makes my day because it removes some of the water tension, right? Sometimes I can get too serious, but you know what? We got to have fun. And there is some fun in the space. I know the markets pull back and we get technical, we get serious, but you got to back them assets up, man. You got to back them up, everybody. Rock with me if you rock with me. We got this from 8K to 2.6. Nice, nice. Look at this stream right here. Do you see the power of visual effect? This was 12, almost 1,300 people viewed this live stream, everybody. That was just one of them. That was just one of them. I mean, every single live stream that we've been doing is getting more and more powerful. It's important that you guys engage on all four fronts, everybody. I'm doing everything that I can to make these things happen. You know, we got 83 beautiful souls with us today. I really appreciate it. We've been breaking into that 300, 400 range almost on a regular basis, and it's really exciting. You know, we're pulling up every day. 9 a.m. Pacific time has been going really good for all the communities. I can see actually that I can tire some of you guys out. And some days you guys don't have the same oomph than Rico Moneybags. But that's what I'm here for because I'm on a bigger mission. And when you guys are tired, I'll still be here. I'll work for your guys' bag. All you got to do is share the links to this channel and we'll make things happen together. Speaking of that channel that we're going to be sharing, this is the channel right here at Rico Moneybags. Share this on your Facebook, on your TikTok. Do something weird. Don't be too normal right now, okay? Don't do that, okay? Comma blah to the moon. Let's go. Self-Adine. Let's go, man. Get the comma blah community up in here. Get the OG Brett community in here. Get the Can Do community in here. Get everybody in here, man. It just, I know sometimes it's hard to look at your, that's why if you can't handle the pullbacks, just don't even look at your portfolio, you know? And I know that we're supposed to say touch grass, and I do go touch grass, everybody. You know, every other day I like to go touch a mountain, relax, you know, and you know, I'm a night owl, really. You know, I like the nighttime, you know, at the sunset, you know, go to the mountains, that sun setting on the mountains. I'm a sucker for a beautiful scenery, you know, and then watching that sun just hide behind the mountains, watching the stars present themselves. I mean, I could stay out there for like a couple hours, and that's how I reset. But I don't want you guys running to go touch grass or going to go touch a mountain because you can't handle what's going on. Getting paid on every trade with XPX is the highest yield, than 11% total on NVIDIA high yield dividends ETF. Exactly. And dividends is the way, right? We're supposed to be thinking of passive income, everybody. We're supposed to be thinking of, if I was the millionaire that we know the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, how can I get more? Let's not beat ourselves up about it, right? We don't gotta go or nothing like that. But are there any lucrative safe plays that I can do that I can, you know, go to sleep and not have to worry about my bag, that I know are gonna pay me no matter what? That are gonna pay me no matter what. No matter what, it's gonna pay me. Like that's a big thing to have, you know? And at XPX, we have that. I'm not going to rug you guys. There's no way I'm going to do that to you guys. You guys are my subscribers. I got nothing but love and respect for it. It's not about the dollar amount. I've already seen the bag get gigantic. It's not about that at all. It's not about that at all. I want to make passive income for everybody. I'm tired of being in the space where you almost got to lose sleep to check on your bag. Wouldn't it be nice that you know that bag is safe every day, every night? And whether people are buying or selling, you're always being paid. I love that idea, everybody. Love from the XPX to crypto fams. Love that, Rudy. Love that. Love that, everybody. Love everybody pulling up. XPX marks the spot. You got it, Rudy. That's what I'm talking about. Rudy's on both pages. He's on Rudy. I love that. You're on YouTube and you're on X. I love that. That's that. Don't try to outwork me, Rudy. You know, I already got Troll King trying to outwork me, and I don't like that. You know, shout out to Troll King right here. Shout out to Moon. Shout out to this community. This community has been getting so much stronger. This XPX community. One of the power hours that I seen, and you guys came to the space, and we had so many people. It was like, whoa, that was so powerful. You really could see the strength in the community growing every single day, everybody. It's amazing. Another project that you're going to see the community growing nonstop is Pojak, everybody. And we've been adding to that community. And it's kind of exciting for me because I've been telling a lot of projects about Pojak since we had him on the show. And I want to onboard more projects because I remember when I seen kind of this kind of narrative kick off. Because I'm a YouTuber, a lot of these meme coin projects were talking to me you know, about the stuff that they were promoting, because then I could share their videos that we're promoting. You can't share these videos on Spaces, everybody. Can you share this video on a Space? No, you can't, right? We need to have that visual effect. And eventually, I think that, you know, with meme flicks and the way that James wants to do even, you know, the animation that's going to move with you, I think that's going to bring some life to a lot of stuff. This is actually going to bring some life into the meme coins and into our space when we can communicate like this and have fun, because we've been doing really good. Excuse me, everybody, with our engagement, because we are live with the people and stuff, right? And giving people that access to see what we're actually bringing to the table. You have to provoke the five senses, right? I don't know how we're going to do smell and touch, you know, but so far we're doing Spaces only does listening. You can only listen and you can only speak, right? You need to be able to do visual as well, where people are seeing what you're bringing to the table. And the only way to present meme flicks like this that looks very similar to something that, you know, let me know. This looks just like Netflix, right? That's how it's supposed to look. And he's smart for that. That's why, look, there's going to be some smart people in the space that understand how to pivot Web 2 into Web 3, everybody. Why do you think that XPX is not trying to make a crypto-fied Web 3 marketplace? Because I seen what happened the last cycles, everybody. If you make that stuff too crypto-fied, what happens is when the bear market comes, all crypto-fied stuff comes to a halt. You better make it look like Web 2 switching to Web 3. Now, the game is sold, not told. Take some notes. I know these notes might be harsh and not everybody wants to hear them, but it is what it is, everybody. It's the truth, okay? It is the truth. And because of this meme flicks looking like Netflix, it's understandable. People, the UI is legible. They already know. They have already went through the learning curve of how to use this. That's why I'm not going to try to reinvent the wheel on how I want my Web3 marketplace. I want it to be exactly what they've been using, right? That's what it's supposed to be like. How are the POS systems for the machines, for the cards, everybody? Remember, they were you had to swipe the card like this, swipe, swipe. Then you had to use the chip, right? Insert the card, right? Now you tap the card, right? And why is that, everybody? Why is that? Because it's all on the same machine. Interoperability, everybody. It has to be exactly the same, everybody. It has to be exactly the same. It has to be exactly the same, everybody. It has to be where somebody understands what it looks like. They didn't change the POS systems at the stores, because if they would have switched it up too much from, you know, the swipe, right? Swiping to inserting the card to tapping the card. Rico, you are a legend. Thank you. To tapping the card, right? To now tapping your phone, it's all on the same machine. You don't want to change it up too much. If you put a frog on a lily pad and you turn up the heat too much, it will jump off. It don't want nothing to do with it. But if you put a frog on a lily pad and you put it on a simmer, it'll sit there and cook. Now, if this thing is like really normal, this is easy. This doesn't cause like a quick, like a knee-jerk reaction. Anybody comes to this, they understand what the play button is. They know how to click on a video. That's exactly what I want for my Web3 marketplace. That's how I know that James is looking far down the road. It takes somebody to, you know, sometimes intellectual tries to say a hard thing, tries to do makes an easy thing hard, and an artist makes a hard thing easy. This should just be easy, everybody. We don't have to complicate this. We don't have to make it super cryptified. No, we know this works. So sometimes it's better to kind of let the art flow, right? Let that natural Wu Wei, that Lao Tzu style just flow right through and make something that works. Don't try to be overcomplicating things. Make it very simple. That's all I want. That's what we're doing in XPX, everybody. We're not going to make this super hard. We're going to make this just make passive income. That's what it's all about, everybody. That's what it's all about. And we have Meme Flicks right here doing that for everybody. This is something that's going to have everybody's link tree. You'll be able to hit more info, you know, learn more about the project when that's ready. You'll see all their links right here. You'll be able to buy it now on Solana. You'll be able to sign up, which is another thing that I'm also doing, where you'll be able to connect your wallet right through this. People don't want to write down seed phrases. They want to be able to do it through their Gmail. They don't care about not your keys, not your crypto. We have to make it easy for them. We have to make it easy for them. And that's what we're going to have to do, everybody, okay? That's what we're going to have to do. I appreciate, man, everybody pulling up super strong right now. It is going absolutely hard. I love what we're doing. You guys know that we pull up every single day for your guys' bag, everybody. Every single day for your guys' bag. And right now, I want you guys to also tap in with our community. We have a power hour. If you are part of the XPX community or you want to join the XPX community, join us right now. Holding it down in the TG. We got Troll King holding it down, the community lead. I want you guys to be a part of this movement, everybody. Come and be a part of this. The show is a part of your movement, so don't miss out on this. So we got Pojak, loving meme flicks, loving what we're doing. Chart is looking healthy. Talked about the chart a little bit already on the show. What's up, JT? Appreciate you guys pulling up. What's up, Scotty, man? Doing our thing. Call the communities up, man. Call everybody up. Comment block. Call the communities up. We're at 118 people. That's nothing for this show, everybody. That's absolutely nothing now. That's like, those numbers are, they're nothing. They're nothing. Wait a minute. I own a bunch of this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If it's the watches, the Solex instead of Rolex, I actually own some of these. They're from the last bull run. I run there if it's the same ones. Let's see what it looks like. It's pumping out. I'm going to have to find a notebook, everybody. We'll let that one load, but pumping up quite a bit. And it looks like it's the watch. I own some of these from the last bull run, and I never sold. You guys don't even know. A lot of the projects that I buy into, like even Crow with Knife, like my stuff is diamonds or dust, everybody. Even my XPX tokens. I got MSI that I'm still holding, everybody. Like my tokens, a lot of the stuff that, you know, that I'm saying, and yes, I do scrape profits. Profits are better than wages. I do work from home, everybody. And YouTube does not pay the bill. So I do my dance. You guys see me. I show you guys trading futures and all that stuff. And you know what? That's what you're supposed to do, right? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what pays the internet bill. That's what pays the stuff to make that's what pays for the coffee. Let's say that. That's a lot better. That's what pay. Okay. I see you, Wes. Bring the whole community in here. We got 130 people. We need more people up in here. Let me take a peek over here. Okay, this is not the same. Is this the watches? Solex? Let me just take a peek at this, everybody. We're going to do a live. We're going to cover Pojak right now. Okay, this is something different. I wonder if it had Solex Launchpad First AI. Okay. We'll see what's up with this one, man. It's definitely pumping. And, you know, we're all degens, really. Liquidity's already locked. The name Solex looks good, man. It sounds too close to Rolex. But I own some NFTs. It's got to be a different project. The name's too good, and somebody wanted to have it. Definitely pumping up. But right now we got Pojak, everybody. Pojak is looking good. This is that consolidation zone. Anything right here, we talked about it in the video, okay? What's up, Big Hero? Pull up, man. We got 135 people live with us today. We're live on YouTube. We're live on X. We're live on many platforms. We're going to keep coming live on the show. We have to keep pulling up for our bags, everybody. Nobody else is coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. So you better pull up for your bag. You better pull up for your bag. Don't wait for the dev to get marketing done. Pull up and spam the comments for your bag. Okay, everybody, make sure that you guys are going the extra mile. So we got PJ over here, you know, aka Pojak, doing his thing over here, and it's going to turn around. When you got prior resistance becoming future support, that is very healthy, everybody. This is prior resistance, prior resistance, prior resistance, prior resistance, and now support, 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 support. So this is exactly a good area to consolidate. Remember, when the markets pull back and there's blood in the water, it's time to be a shark. You don't want to be a shark when the waters are all blue. When they're all green and they're just, you can see, no. When there's blood in the water, everybody, when it's red is when you get in. Don't forget to grab some XPX bag, take it, and get a bag, stake it, and enjoy the passive income. Absolutely, Rudy. It's passive income for everybody. Guys, go check out the website. Scrolling around on the bottom down there, xpxpay.com. You know, this project is for you, everybody. It is for you. I believe that you deserve to have a project in your wallet that's always paying you passive income. Now, I might be absurd. I might be crazy to think that you deserve something that gives you passive income every single day, but that's just me. I don't know. We got Pojak consolidating right here. I believe that Pojak's going to surprise a lot of people. There are a lot of people saying Pojak this, Pojak that. What's going on? They want a piece of meme flicks, everybody. They want a piece of meme flicks. Great YouTube channel you got going. Thank you, Big Hero. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everything, man. You guys make it easy, man. This is the time to be alive. If you let this time pass you up, it's going to suck, everybody. We got IG, one of the rock guys following me. Okay, what's up, man? I did like that rock token. That was from the Tron project. We're going to be going full Tron in a bit, everybody. I'm going to let you guys know right now. We're going to be going full Tron ski in just a bit, everybody. Make sure you guys tap in with me. Let me leave that open. There's something there. Today, I'm telling you, when it's time, when I see the markets red and all these things are popping up like this Solex, the Tron network, I'm going to find some plays for us, everybody. This is when I go like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because this is when the markets get fearful and people want to give me their positions, everybody. When people were pulling back on XPX, I was already, making some new wallets and snatching up some more positions. I'll keep accumulating nonstop, everybody. Just like you see me every day, I'll accumulate every single day. I don't care, everybody. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Failure is not an option. It's just not there. The internet would have to shut down for me to stop, everybody. But for so long as the blockchain is alive, I will be alive. It doesn't matter. If the blockchain is pumping, electricity's on, man, we're going to keep going every single day. And projects like Pojak are going to make it. Projects like XPX are going to make it. These projects that pull up for their bag every single day. These projects that pull up for their, you could just keep posting GIFs all day, or you can pull up on a live stream and this video is going to keep getting new views and new views and new views. And what's going to happen is you can potentially get new people to come in, or you can just keep talking to the people that are already invested. That is up to you. Why do you think I pull up every single day for XPX? Why do you guys think that? Because I know it takes that, everybody. It takes that. It takes that level of conviction. It takes that level of commitment. Because I want to, even if it's one investor at a time, two investors at a time, I know that the volume will come. I know that our time is just right around the corner. With Fed Token doing a lot of big Dubai marketing coming up, I know some big things are coming. And there's some players on the sideline that are waiting to position their bags. I already know that there's going to be some candles that people are going to be shocked of, and we're going to break our all-time high. I'm going to let you guys also know that you'll see a lot more volume come into projects when we break that $1 million market cap. A lot more whales will take us seriously once we break that $1 million market cap. So it's important that we get to that $1 million market cap eventually. So like that, a lot of people take a lot more interest of people with bigger wallets. And when you look at our market cap to liquidity ratio, I mean, it's a given that when we get up there, the whales are going to want to play because our liquidity is so strong that you want a big liquidity pool for the whales to swim. If we would have had a really low liquidity pool, and even though we're above $1 million market cap, it's not going to let the whales swim. You want to have consistency is king. Absolutely. You want to have a big liquidity pool, and that's what we have over here, everybody. When we break past that $1 million market cap, we're going to be looking good. And what's nice is we're going to roll out utility, whatever market cap we're at. We're not going to even wait, everybody. Before we pulled back, I said we're going to wait to $1 million market cap. And you know what I did? I pulled a lot of my own funds together to say, you know what? We're doing it regardless. Because we started to have a rogue wallet. And we've highlighted the wallet a couple of times. And I think that wallet thought that I didn't have a backup plan, that if we didn't hit $1 million market cap, that we were not going to roll out utility. Bro, the deck is stacked, everybody. I have nothing but aces up my sleeve. It happens no matter what. It happens no matter what. I got ammo ready for no matter what situations. Like, no matter what. Oh, no matter what. You think I'm going to pull up every single day and not be able to accumulate something to push in and say, no matter what, we win? No matter what, we win, everybody. No matter what, we win. And I believe projects like Pojak and even projects like XPX that we're highlighting right now that are RWU tokens, real world utility tokens, will win, everybody, because you're providing services at the end of the day. And when you provide services, when you provide the pickaxes, when you provide the shovels, they're able to go mine for gold. Okay? And that's what's important that we're doing. Kendu is power. Inu, absolutely, man. Bring the Kendu army. We're going to bring them up. Let's go ahead and talk. I think that, when we break this $3 million market cap, this is when the next level of FOMO kicks in. And that's the first step on the roadmap for Pojak, everybody. We're going to bring up Kendu right after Crow with Knife, okay? So call your community. And actually, it goes Crow with Knife, vote, and then Kendu. So call everybody up. I just want to be fair. I'm going to post this link right here. You guys can tap in with Pojak. You guys know that we've been going hard on this one. There's a waiting list for projects to get listed on MemeFlix, everybody. That tells you something, okay? That tells you something. Now, obviously, being tapped in with Rico Moneybags gives you guys that access pass, early access to get on, and I'll make stuff happen for you guys because it's not what you know, it is who you know, okay? Remember that. And you guys know me, and I'm willing to go the extra mile for you guys. But let's go ahead and bring up Crow with Knife. Caw. Let's go, everybody. What's up? What's up, Crow with Knife? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We got $30 million market cap. You know, same thing's happening with every project. We're going through our pullbacks, right? We're going through our pullbacks. But what do, everybody? We pull up. And you know what? I want everybody to see that, yes, we had a nice little pump up, but I don't want us to come down here, and I didn't draw it to you know, say that we had to come exactly down to this price. What I'm saying is all this is still healthy. All of this range, I know people don't want to hear it, but these are load up zones, right? And I suspected that there was going to be a little bit more consolidation, not because of the Crow community, not because the Chronos network is not good, but because, come over here with me, everybody. Come on now. I'm giving it away. The game is sold, not told. But because I saw consolidation in the BTC chart, everybody. That's why. When we see consolidation on the BTC chart and we see it overbought and we see that there's going to be some consolidation, the Mona Lisa calls it all. She's the one. Bitcoin to me is the Mona Lisa. I know people might think other stuff. To me, Bitcoin to me is the Mona Lisa. When that art piece comes into town, all the other art pieces get a lot of action. When the Mona Lisa is gone, nobody gets any action, okay? Right now, the Mona Lisa is not in town, right? So we see consolidation in the market. So that's what I'm seeing overall in everybody's chart. Right? Some of the pullbacks are going to be, yo, what up? What up, James? I see you, though. I see you, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you, James. You know, so it's not about any individual community not doing good or somebody not doing great. It's about Bitcoin kind of controlling the market and everything else reacting to it, right? So that's why you see a little bit pull back, you know, on Crow and Knife, because Crow pulls back. You know, when Crow pumps up, when the Chrono network and the native token pumps up, we're also going to pump up, everybody. And I still have a bag of Crow and Knife, and I've been vocal about it, and I've been transparent about it. I'm still holding it. I don't care what happens. I just got to hold it. I'm up over here. You guys got me in over here. I didn't even sell on the Gate.io pump. I could have sold right there. But I want to see $100 million market cap and beyond. And I believe Dolan, Trump on Tron for November. Man, we're about to turn it up big time on the Tron network. West, we're about to turn it up big time. We're not going to get left behind. We're not going to get left behind. I might load up on some Tron today just so we can do some money bag alerts. And I can show you guys. Here you go. Crow with Knife, number one up here. It's like the only play, right? There is no other option for me on the Chronos network than Crow with Knife. I think it's that $1 billion project, especially like once the bull run actually kicks off and a lot of the meme coins that are not going to make it don't, and they see wherever those strong communities are at, that's where people will come to. That's where people will come to, everybody, all right? So if we build it, they will come. We keep a strong community, and no matter what, we keep grinding, the rest of the things will fall into place, everybody, okay? You guys know that we have extended shows, so nobody leave. Pickle, 500% potential. Don't let me forget, James, so I can bring up Pickle. I'll do Pickle after Ken do, all right? I got you, brother. I know you hold a bag of XPX. Load up on XPX, man, before utility, man. Meme of Thrones, what? That sounds cool. Nice, nice. Who will be Lord of the Sea? Okay, this is another token, okay. Winter is conning. Okay, Meme of Thrones. What is this? Is this on the Chronos chain? What? It's on the Solana chain. Okay. All right, something's here. Crow and Knife people have been doing some stuff, man. I'm telling you, they've been active. They've been active. You know, I've seen it. There's a lot of them inside that comma block coin. So I'm going to keep that open. That could be something right there. That could be something right there. That could be something right there. We got 157 people live with us. We're not going anywhere. This is what we do, everybody. This is what we do, everybody. Doing it and doing it and doing it again. We ain't stopping, everybody. We cannot stop, everybody. Let's have some fun while we do it. I want our shark fins out. The market's red. We're not scared because scared money don't make money. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's get ready, everybody. I'm going to the analytics right now to show you guys that even though, let me show you guys what's going on. Let me show you guys what's going on. I want to be, you know, over 100 people have tuned in already, okay? So although on this live stream, you might say, okay, there's 20 people live. Maybe I don't got to keep posting comments. No, over 120 people have passed by. So it's very important that you understand that people are joining the stream, leaving the stream, joining the stream, leaving the stream, and you want to keep posting comments nonstop. You want to stay very, very active, okay? This is how you guys are going to grow. All right, so we got Crow and Knife. We got this meme of Thrones. We're definitely going to check that out. That's what they're posting. Keep everything updated. If you guys want to stay updated with everything Crow and Knife, that is at Crow_with_knife, everybody, okay? Let me look at this one more time. Can I see a contract address really quick? What's going on here? Let me grab this. Oh, it's a pump fun one. Okay. Let me grab this. Let me have some fun, everybody. Maybe we find a play live. Okay. That's why it's important to have the bell notification lit. I might have just found something for you guys. I know, because I don't know why. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, but and it's usually when the markets are red, my spidey senses are up. My spidey senses are up. I like having spidey senses. I like having these. Let's see if there's some spidey senses here. Okay. Liquidity locked. Good market cap to liquidity ratio. 49K on the Solana. Meme of Thrones. It's a pretty good name. Liquidity locked. I would have to look at the bubble maps, do a deep dive on this, and see if, wow, they got already a lot of this. Okay. I'm definitely going to dive into this and see what's going on. Got a pickle? Got some pickle? You got to get some pickle? Hey. All right, everybody. So Crow with Knife, everybody. Crow with Knife. Let's go, everybody. Let's go ahead and bring up the vote army. Hopefully Crypto Shay is still up on here. Let's get some voted community members in the chat. Can I see some lightning bolts just for our bags, everybody? That's all I want. Just for and we are on the Binance Smart Chain over here, and we're also on the ETH side. Okay, I want to keep that clear, but we pay attention kind of to the ETH side. This was a bit of a lower market cap, but let me go ahead and bring up the ETH side of Volt, everybody. Oops. Let me see some voted community members in the chat. Are you guys present, everybody? Are you guys present? Kamabla is present today, man. Kamabla has been very, very present. We got Volt Inu pulling back just a slight bit. $6.7 million market cap. Like I said, the whole thing pulls back. Everything pulls back, everybody. Once Volt gets back over that $20 million market cap and honestly gets back over that 40 and can get back on this trend line, you will see some magic happen. But we're having some consolidation on these lower ranges. No big deal, because the rest of the market is also doing the same thing. That's just what's happening. That's just exactly what's happening, right? You're supposed to take advantage of these low prices. Fotis, what's up, man? Hedge for the safe bets, man. Bring in Hedgy, man. Haven't seen the hedge community in a while. Bring everybody in. But Vote is looking good, man. Obviously, tap in with them. They got a great community. Very, 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 very vaulted community, everybody. Extremely vaulted, everybody. Very, very, very vaulted, everybody. All right. So I want you guys to keep pulling up. Let's go ahead and go through the motions. I love what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and bring up the Can Do Chads, everybody. Can do. Can you send do? I know that, like the rest of the markets, everybody's been pulling back, everybody. That's just what's going on. We got Can Do at $70 million market cap. Consolidation is key right now. Getting the Can Do Chads to put their helmets on. And just like any other project that has seen some heights, you're going to see these shakeouts, everybody. You're going to see redistribution happen. You're going to see redistribution happen. I see you, Crypto Shay. I appreciate it, brother. Really do, man. I really do. I'm rocking with you guys. Really am, man. And we're going to be doing something really, really cool. I'm actually not going to leak that away. But if you're a project developer and you want to be a part of, how can I say this? A big marketing campaign. Okay, let's say that. If you want to be a part of a big marketing campaign that will get thousands and thousands of views, I need you guys to DM me, okay? Working on something. I'm kind of waiting a little bit. We're getting closer on pay so we can kind of roll out this marketing stuff. But I've been working on some stuff that's going to get us a lot of views. But I also want to invite other projects. If you guys want to be a part of this, because you guys know I'm doing my best not to leave anybody behind. If you guys want to be a part of this marketing campaign that's going to get thousands and thousands and thousands of views, you need to DM me and let me know, okay? You need to DM me. PJ loves Rico, man. Love you guys right back, man. Nothing but love and respect to everybody. 165 beautiful souls with me tapping in. Loving what we're seeing. We got Ken Do at 70 million. Let's see some consolidation. Let's see if we can get this thing back over $100 million market cap. Can do Chaz. That's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do. Let's bring up MSI. MSI, everybody. MSI. Monkey Inu, everybody. This one was being tested as well. And, everybody's pulling up really, really strong. And we're seeing this power come back into it. And, anything can happen if the community can get strong and push behind us. Pablo Crow is still pulling up. So I say so long as Pablo Crow keeps pulling up, the holder count will most likely keep growing, and maybe they can turn this thing around. It's all about psychological barriers. When Monkey Inu can get back over 5 mil and then 10 mil, you'll see some magic happen. You'll see some magic happen, everybody. It's very important that this one gets back over 5 mil so everybody knows that the life is still in it, which I believe that it is. This has a strong community that, supports Pablo Crow, and it has, Pablo Crow backing it up nonstop every single day. What happens is redistribution, everybody. People make money that they've never seen before, and any chart can get wrecked. So, I think Pablo Crow in this community has weathered this chart really well, and I think the way that they keep pulling up is really, really good. Let's see this wallet right here. So this wallet's up $160. Not that much. I've seen some that were just like selling nonstop, and that's what was kind of taking the momentum out of it, right? People that could have just waited to sell a little bit later, but nonetheless, that happens, everybody. Let's see this one. 3 sells. So 6K, not bad. I think that one's respectable, right? It made some good money, but there was some that was just smacking the buys nonstop. And, that's when the community is going to get tested the most, honestly, is during that period where we're like, we don't care. Let those whales get out. Let those people that got in. It happened to us on XPX, not to this extent, because our pre-sale model was different. We had a tokenless pre-sale, but this is what happens when even like us, we had a pullback because people who got in right at the launch got a substantial amount of tokens and it could pull it back. A lot of these people that sold are pre-sellers and stuff, and a lot of them are going to have to buy back higher. I believe that they can turn this chart around. I honestly believe that they can turn this chart around. Now, the rest is up to them. Now, let's check out Kama Blah. Kama Blah has been – actually, you know what? Hold on. Well, we got Kama Blah up right here. We got Pickle as well that we're going to pull up. Don't let me forget all the other ones, man. We got Pickle. We got MSI. I kind of went through, but Kama Blah looking really good, everybody. We had a live stream with them yesterday. It went really, really well with AJ. We talked about some things, some more things coming. It's holding really strong above $1 million market cap. And most likely will continue to hold really, really good. I will say, no matter what side of the political side you want to be on, whether Republican or Democrat, if you see how they've been pulling out the big guns for Kamala Harris as far as the Democratic campaigns, they have been good, everybody, okay? Let's just be honest. We're adults, everybody. Whatever side you're on, I don't care. Let's be mature adults. And what I'm saying, and the reason I'm highlighting this, is that they're throwing so much money at it. Now, Trump has got a lot of money, but he don't have as much money as all these people put together. We're talking about the Clintons. We're talking about, the Obamas. We're talking about Soros. We're talking about everybody in that campaign is going to be huge. And what they're going to be mentioning is Harris. And, that can send something like this to new heights. And considering that all the other PolyFi tokens are done and over with, and they kind of lost their oomph, let's say, they're looking for the next PolyFi token. And Kama Blah could be that one, because Trump likes to say this. Trump likes to say Kama Blah a lot, right? And if he says it, well, that can happen. And the more they keep saying Harris, and now we have to remember that all the Trump tokens did their thing, right? All the Joe Biden, the Joe Bidens, I even got in on that one, right? Because to me, it's about printing, everybody. You can name the printer whatever you want. Kind of like the Federal Reserve. Remember, you guys are going to notice that I take a lot of pages out of these guys, okay? Because they knew how to generate wealth, everybody. What did the Federal Reserve say? You give us power over the money, and you can make up any rules you want. Go ahead. Go make up any rules you want. I don't care. I just want to control the money. What is going on right now? You can call the printer whatever you want. As long as it's printing, I don't care. And I think that Kama Blah is one of the names of the next printer, because the Trump tokens did their thing. The Joe Biden did his thing. And now that he fell out, what's going to happen is that echo chamber needs to be filled. How do you think it's going to be filled, everybody? Isn't her campaign fresh? Are you not mature enough to say, hey, pretty good campaign? Did pretty well. Whatever side you want to be on, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, there's going to be so much money pumped into this that you're going to see Harris trending everywhere. We're talking about the Clinton money. We're talking about the Obama's money, the Soros money. So as far as like, let's say Google searches, if you want to remove the context, I don't want people getting all mad or whatever. You know how people get. I don't want you getting mad. I want you getting money. Okay, stop getting mad. Don't get mad at me. Get money. That's all I want. Some people get mad. Some people get money. Get money. That's what I'm trying to say. And I believe that there could be a wave of the next Polyfi token kind of taking off pretty good because all that funding that's going to happen, this stuff is going to be trending pretty strong. If they play this correctly, everybody, if they play it correctly, comma blah, the community, if they don't fumble the bag, and let's say, I know this is going to hurt some people's ears, but what if she got elected? Could that give comma blah 4 years? And what's crazy is that Trump likes to say this. It comes from him saying comma blah. So even if he says comma blah, it can make this go viral. And then if they're pumping money into Harris for Harris to go viral, then Harris will go viral, and then there'll be more eyes on Harris. So I think that there's something here. Obviously, like any other, Ramito, what's up? Like I said, I saw a lot of people from Crow with Knife over here. Like I said, so long as the community does not implode on itself, and watch the live stream that I did with AJ yesterday, the dev of comma blah, and having a lot of Crow with Knife people up in there could hold really strong. They're holding strong at $1 million market cap. If they can break above some of these psychological barriers and make a support, it'd be really, really good for them. And they can push on to the next thing. Largest cap of small donor money ever in this campaign. Exactly. Yes, that's true. I'm just only speaking the facts, everybody. Now, everybody, some people don't like me for that, but you know what? I haven't been liked before, and I'm still here, everybody. So I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Best believe I'll be okay. I'm not doing this for the likes. The likes that I'm asking for is to make the channel get more views. So our bags get more views. It's not because I need to be liked anybody, but I think that there's something here. I think that there's something here so long as the community does not implode on itself, everybody, okay? This community stays strong. Also, this channel, like I said, it needs to give me a follow, man. Today's the last day, man. So get on it. I see there you guys have been active. Give me a follow on this X handle. Give me a follow. All right, man. I think this chart can do really, really good. I think it has some potential. We'll see if they give me a follow later on today. We'll keep an eye on that. We're going to put some pressure because pressure makes diamonds, okay? And if you guys can't handle the pressure, can you become a gem without a pressure? Can you become a gem without no pressure? Can you become a gem without getting cut, right? These gems have to get cut, everybody. They have to get polished with friction. So I like to put a little bit of friction out there and play devil's advocate sometimes and apply that heat when it's needed, because the heat is needed, everybody, because that's how I find out who really wants it. That's how I get to the bottom who really, really, really wants it. And I can find out really easy. It's not that hard for me to find out. All I got to do is search around, everybody. Make sure you guys give XPX Token a follow. I want to bring Pickle up, man. Let's do Pickle. I didn't forget. Let's bring Pickle up. Go ahead and join the XPX Token chat. Let's bring up Pickle. Pickle. I don't want a pickle. I want to ride my motorcycle. Let's have some fun, everybody. Let's see if Pickle's here. Here we go, Pickle. Let's see what this chart's looking like. James had been pulling up to the show nonstop, looking really good. Let's see what Pickle's doing. See if Pickle's holding really well. 700K, I think it's pulled back from last time we looked at it. Let me see. If you build it, they will come, everybody. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to, everybody. If you build it, they will come. So, yeah, a little bit of a pullback since last time we brought it up. Nonetheless, you got the reason of the whole, crypto market pulling back. So this is your chance to really take advantage of that, consolidate on this line right here, and make something happen. Getting back above that $1 million market cap would be ideal for Pickle. Would be really good for Pickle and pushing out a lot of Pickle content, right? You guys had that run up, but now it just takes into holding on to this area right here, which we have, and having this continuation happen. It happens, everybody. It does really happen. Let's keep pushing from here. Let's keep it above here and break back up. It's up to you guys whether you guys take the roadmap. It's up to you guys if you guys want to be a part of that movement of this thing really rallying up to the next level. It takes a whole community to make that stuff happen, everybody. It really, truly does. It really, really, truly does, everybody. All right, so we got some projects. We can see almost everybody's in the red, everybody. The whole chart, everybody's almost in the red. It's no big deal. This is what happens. We got 176 people with us live, loving it, loving it, loving it, everybody. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Let's look at the good boy Myro. Is the good boy Myro in the house? Calling on the good boy Myro. Anybody from the good boy Myro, where are you guys at, man? Where are you guys at, man? Make sure you guys tap in with the good boy Myro. I believe that this one has this potential for sure to go to its new heights. It's the good boy on the blockchain of Solana. The founder's dog is just going to take their nonstop engagement, pulling up nonstop, and ushering the good boy to Valhalla, That's where we want to take it, right? To the moon, all the way to the moon, everybody. Shout out to Myro. Make sure you guys give me a follow, man. Some of the biggest projects in the space that you guys are trying to duplicate as far as market cap, give me a follow. Look at Whiff. Look at Dog with Hat is a $1 billion project. They follow me. There are multiple $1 billion projects that follow me, everybody. Do your due diligence. Rico Moneybags is part of the recipe, everybody. Don't get it twisted, everybody. Rico Moneybags is part of the recipe. Myro, I was part of Myro down here. Before Myro went to, its crazy heights, Rico Moneybags is part of the recipe, everybody. Before Whiff went to its all-time highs, go back and check the receipts, everybody. Go back and look. Go see who was talking about it. Go back and look. Everybody pretends that they were. They're lying, though. I have actual video proof. It's easy for people on Spaces to say I called it because there's no video proof of it. So you could just say that nonstop. People just make stuff up on Spaces. But you got video proof. You can go check the receipts, since down here. Since before that. And we got a piece of all that. So make sure that still think my prediction is possible. We are in the DCA range, though. Appreciate you pulling up Next Level Cash. I believe that, it is possible. And I know that you said that, we'll probably be hitting the 5 cents mark. I do believe that we can turn this around. I've been tapped in with, with NFT Maniac, and I want us to do more spaces. I want to do what it takes for the good boy Myro to have that camaraderie that we had, okay? Because that camaraderie is needed. We can pretend that it's not needed, but it's needed, everybody. It is needed. It is needed 100%, everybody. It truly helps because it's content, and content is engagement. Whether it's in the spaces, whether it's YouTube videos, whatever it might be, we have to do it, right? No matter what. And the spaces that Myro was having during that time was everybody engaged together and having a great, great time where it was really working. And I believe that we can have that happen again. I'm willing to do what it takes to get these bags up there for everybody that's invested into Myro, everybody. Been here the whole time, listening while work on these helicopters. I agree with you 100% with the engagement. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate what you do, man. Keep them helicopters safe, brother. Keep them helicopters safe, man. Keep them helicopters safe, man. Keep them running good. Man, we're doing amazing. We got Myro doing really good. Like I said, I want this to be able to reach new heights, right? And I want to be able to go the extra mile with NFT Maniac, to go the extra mile with the rest of the space, to go the extra mile with with the team and whatever we got to do to make this happen. Whatever we got to do to have those spaces and get some of that rally going. I love the rally. I love when everybody's come together, and we have to do it because sometimes if we don't, you guys know that the human comes up with his own ideas on its own, right? It starts to make up its own ideas and just be like, what? And that's where fear, uncertainty, and doubt comes from. Sometimes when we leave people alone for too long, they'll start to come up with their own ideas. And people don't usually come up with great ideas. Usually I've noticed a lot that people are in straight negative mode for some reason. They're going to let the whole bull run pass them by. I don't know what they are doing, but I've known some of these people since the bear market, and they were negative. And it's like the bull runs around the corner, you're still negative. That means you're never going to be happy. Like that's a buzzkill big time. Like that's boring. Like that's big time boring. That'll make anything lose its power. I'm going to keep it PG. I almost said something else, but I'm not going to go there. Oh my God. Let's just say if Lil Crip was here, he would have had me say it. Oh my God. And we can't be like that right now. So we got to make sure that in case people are trying to bring some negativity, that we don't let them bring negativity. Because some people are just never going to be happy. And we got to make sure that we do what we can to have like negative repellent, you know? And it's going to take some work ethic. It's going to take that we pull up nonstop. And some people, they're never going to be happy because maybe it's not them doing it. Maybe, I don't know what it is, actually. I don't even want to waste too much time figuring it out. You know, sometimes we have to just not try to figure everything out. You know, you the man, Rico. Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Diverse Flame. That's a cool name. You know, that's really what it comes down to. You know, there's a saying, sometimes I ask myself, why do I ask myself? Right? It's a Spanish one. It goes, a veces me pregunto por qué me pregunto tanto, right? It's like, sometimes I ask myself so much, why do I ask myself so much? It's like, why do we, and it's like, sometimes we get caught up in these loops, right? Because people is like, you know, you're almost trying to figure somebody else out. And it's like, what's going on? Like, we have one of the biggest opportunities ever. And this is what you want to do. And we can't let these energy vampires do that. We have to be more resilient than that. We have to be willing to pull up, but it takes everybody to come together, everybody. It can't just be one person. It takes everybody to come together. So I would like to see the Myro community come together. I would like to see the Vote community come together. I would like to see the Crow and Knife community come together. I would like to see the XPX community to keep coming together and get stronger and stronger every day like we have been doing. We're a young project, very young project, and bringing some life back into the BNB chain. Notice that everybody else, all they're talking about is Solana. All they're talking about is Base. They're barely talking about BNB chains. We're like keeping the BNB chain alive, and we have to do that. Okay, everybody. Hello from XPX, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it, Rudy. We're going all the way. XPX is the pay that pays you. It's that simple, everybody. It's that simple. It's the pay that pays you. It pays you to hold, everybody. You are being paid to hold XPX token. That's all we want to do, everybody. We just want to make sure that you guys are getting paid passive income, that we're creating a sustainable and scalable business model. That's all it is. And it's for everybody. It's not just for me, because the way that Smart DeFi made us launch, it makes every project that launched on Smart DeFi, they got to work for their bag. Every project that launched on Smart DeFi, they got to work for their bag. I had to get a bag at launch just like everybody else. So Smart DeFi also forces devs and teams to really grind for their bag, which I really like, everybody. And this is the best time to start to position. We can start to position ourselves really well right now in XPX. That wallet's basically empty. They don't got nothing. You know, they're done. And so long as we keep the prices high from here, we did this before with a non-believer from somebody else, aka Willis. Everybody remembers Willis, and he sold super early right before this massive pump right here. So, you know, if we hold this price right here, and all we do is got to make it to the zero mark, we get to make it up here, everybody. This project deserves to make it up here. We deserve it, as everybody, all the work that we put into it, to make it up here. Once we break up here, magic starts to happen. That's it. We're underneath a zero right now, everybody. Let's delete the zero together and make some magic happen. And as so long as we hold above these prices, the person who got in at launch, they will never be able to get XPX for that price again. And this happens in every project, everybody. It's called redistribution, everybody. This is the consolidation phase to show everybody that we really want it. We shake out all the non-believers. We shake out all the Jeets. This is the shakeout before the breakout, everybody. And because BNB is a little bit slower, because everybody's busy getting rugged on Solana, just because there's a lot of volume on a project doesn't mean everybody's making money. People are getting rugged. They're playing rug roulette. People are getting wrecked. I can tell because how bitter they are. There's no way that they're good. They wouldn't be that bitter. They'd be a lot happier in life. I know, because when you get paid, don't you get happy? So there's got to be a disconnect with the way you feel about your finances and where you're at right now in your life. Because some people like to say money doesn't make them happy, or money doesn't bring happiness, and they like to lie to everybody. I've never once gotten money and was not happy. What a horrible thing to tell yourself, that money doesn't bring you happiness. Oh, it does. Because, man, when I don't have it, it can get me mad. So I'm seeing a lot of people that obviously their bags are not positioned correctly. That's why this channel is important, because I want you guys to win. I want you guys to win. Right now, XPX is in this, winning position because we've had that shakeout now. We've proven that we're here to stay. And we did all of this with internal marketing. None of this price rallying back up, any of these fake TG channels. I'm sure you guys seen all these fake call channels, right? They harass us all the time. But why don't they just get a bag and pump it up themselves? because they can't. Because they can't. These call channels are from 2021, everybody. They're old school. They're all fake numbers. A lot of the X handles that you guys are bullish on, how come when the main project gets a tweet from their X handle, the chart doesn't pump? Are you guys asking yourself that? Because at the end of the day, if there's not a community pushing it, that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. I can show you guys countless examples of projects paying for a page that has, 200,000 followers, 600,000 followers, even 1.1 million followers. One of those pages follow me, and I think it's hilarious. And they'll post, and it does nothing to the chart because they got in. I don't think everybody remembers when X was letting everybody pump up their channels into these fake numbers, and they have almost been like godfathered in to scam people every single bull run with these channels, with these X handles. I'm letting you guys know how come when you guys see these posts, it doesn't pump. You know what happens? The same exact people buy in. It's just you guys buying in all over again. They're not bringing new eyes. Those are fake numbers, everybody. They're fake. They're fake. They're fake. It takes a community to make things happen, everybody. It takes a community to make things happen. It takes a community to make things happen. Absolutely. It takes a community to make things happen. Absolutely, everybody. Man, and we're making things happen together. We got 192 people live with us, man. 192 people. Absolutely amazing. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We've been grinding nonstop. We've been pulling real numbers all the time on this channel like we're supposed to. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. We're at the hour and 25 mark. I want you guys to grind a little bit. This is the time to position your bags. Get some Tron ready. Let me see in the chat how many of you guys are interested in Tron plays. Let me see in the chat right now how many of you guys are interested in Tron plays. Let me know in the chat. So get ready for a couple of Tron plays. And I'll let you guys know what's up. All right, man. So we had 195 people pull up, more than 200 people tuned in. It's absolutely amazing. When the markets pull back, everybody, it's time to pull up. We're going to take care of some of the back end work that we're supposed to. This is the perfect time to build while the markets pull back, the perfect time to load up your bags while the markets pull back and take advantage of some of the greatest projects there are out there. One of them, of course, being XPX Pay, the project I launched on Smart DeFi. You guys, if you guys are rocking with me on the channel, get a bag, or it's going to hurt when you see this at 5 mil. It's going to hurt when you see this at 10 mil. When you see this is at 20 mil, you're going to have to unsubscribe from the channel because you're not going to be able to handle that. You had a chance to get a bag of XPX early on, and all you did was sit on your hands and watch. That's all you did was sit on your hands and watch. Come over here and rock with us at xpxpay.com. And if you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later.